Ash from Super Videos back for another video. So this is going to be a Fear the Walking Dead Season 3 video. We finally have some new information, some first look images for Season 3 of Fear the Walking Dead. And also we have the official synopsis for the third season as well. Now the information that I'm about to share with you comes from tvline.com and also from AMC's official page. So let's start with the images first. The first image we have here is of Madison and Travis. I don't know where they are, but it seems like there's someone in the background with a weapon. So it seems like they are not in the same location we've seen them last. To be honest, the last location I remember them being in is the hotel, so I'm not sure if they're still there or not, but I don't exactly remember if that's the last place we saw them. But it seems like in this image they're in some sort of military location, because in the background there's like a Humvee or maybe like a bus or something like that, but there's also, it looks like they're military, so I don't exactly know where this is. And it also seems like there are a lot of weapons in the front as well. We're gonna have to see where this is from, but I want you to help me out here. Tell me where the last place we saw Travis and Madison was, because honestly I don't remember. It's been so long. So the next image we have is of Strand. Of course he's still in the hotel that they were in, and he's got like a bloody hand. I don't know if that's a continuation of what happened last time or if it's something new, but it's a cool teaser image. And the last image we have is of Nick and Luciana in some sort of sewer or something along those lines. Now, from the looks of this image, looks like it's what's going to connect Fear the Walking Dead with the mini-series that's connected to Fear the Walking Dead, which is Passage for this year. Now, I haven't seen Passage, but based on the photos I have seen from the Passage mini-series, it seems like they're in the same location. So, it seems like this is some sort of connection to that. Now, after the airplane flight 462 was it? Miniseries. I just didn't watch any more miniseries from Fear the Walking Dead because it's just so short, and it seems like even if you follow it, it doesn't really connect to the story that much. A character from that series may come into play in Fear the Walking Dead, but like for 2-3 episodes, which is not long enough for me to want to be invested in that character and know about their backstory. So because of that, I don't really follow those miniseries anymore for Fear the Walking Dead. But if you've seen Passage, let me know in the comment section below if there's any sort of connection between the image we see here and the events of the Passage miniseries. Now let's move on to the synopsis for this third season. The synopsis reads, "Our families will be brought together in the vibrant and violent ecotone of the US-Mexico border," which is basically what we saw in the very last episode. "International lines done away with following the world's end. Our characters must attempt to rebuild not only society but family as well." So it's a very general synopsis. It's basically what we've known for a while now. Fear the Walking Dead is all about family, and The Walking Dead in general is about rebuilding society to an extent. So there's really nothing there. But it seems like the problems that they're going to face in the US-Mexico border are going to be carried over into Season 3 as well, which is going to be cool to see. The preview also adds that Alicia, having murdered Andre, if you remember, has been fractured. So it seems like we're going to see a different side of Alicia, and she's not going to be as strong and confident as she was before. So we're going to see a bit of development for her, which is going to be cool. They add for Nick no longer feels immortal. So that's great, because it was getting annoying for me how Nick was just so confident and he was just doing things that was very risky, very idiotic, to be honest. So it's cool that he no longer feels like he's immortal, so that's cool. And then they add a captive Ophelia will have to see if she can muster the savagery of her father. So if you remember in the previous episode, we had Ophelia being captured by an unknown character. So it seems like we're going to get to see what happens with her, and we're going to see some sort of character development for her as well, which is going to be cool. Now, I'm not sure if Ophelia's father is going to come back into the story or if he's actually dead. At this point, we're to assume that he is dead. So Definitely seems like we've seen the last of Danielle, but he was one of the greatest characters in Fear the Walking Dead, so I'm hoping he comes back somehow. We still didn't see him die, so there's still that opportunity for him to return. Who knows? Maybe Danielle will become what Morales was in The Walking Dead, because for a long time, even to this day, there are people who say he's gonna come back. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna see something along those lines for Danielle as well in like 2-3 seasons, even maybe more than that. If Fear the Walking Dead goes for that long, fans are going to say, when is Danielle gonna come back? Is he gonna come back? He's gonna come back in this way, in that way. That's assuming that he doesn't come back by then. But my point is that we're gonna have that with Danielle. We're gonna anticipate his return, which is gonna be cool. And the last thing they have here is for Strand, he has his sights set on harnessing the new world's currency, which is very interesting. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll be back for another video.